Nothing turtle teeth indeed, Mike.
Andrew McCormack is here with Sport and Macca, a dramatic barrier draw for the Melbourne Cup.
It was, Mike. A curveball for the hottest horse in the country, going for a rare double. We're live with the details next as Damien Oliver shines on a historic day of racing while there was plenty of Irish luck in the Derby. Welcome back. Some of the biggest names in racing have dominated day one of the Cup Carnival at Flemington, but a masterclass from Damien Oliver and James McDonald was overshadowed by an Irishman and a pair of Melbourne trainers who defied history to win the Derby. A horse trained at Ballarat found gold at Flemington.
Hitotsu goes on by. Hitotsu storms away. Hitotsu wins the Penfolds Victoria Derby.
Irish jockey Johnny Allen adding a Victoria Derby victory just 7 days after winning a Cox Plate.
Can you believe the spring you're having?
Yeah, no, unbelievable.
A masterful training performance from Melbourne's Kieran Maher and Dave Eustace.
It's just super, you know, to get a victory like this, the VRC Derby on, you know, what's arguably the biggest day of racing. Yeah, he could be the real deal.
Just 6 weeks ago, Hitotsu broke its maiden at a $25,000 race in Donald. Today, owners take home $1.2 million. That payday is small change in comparison to Home Affairs in the Coolmore.
But Home Affairs has made a mess of them.
The colt is now worth over $20 million at stud. James McDonald with an incredible 4 winners on Derby Day. He and Chris Waller combined to win a last-minute spot in Tuesday's Melbourne Cup.
And Great House is going to be in the race on Tuesday.
Not to be outdone, Damien Oliver showed his class in the Empire Rose.
Colette just in front. Colette, what a ride.
That was Oliver's 124th Group 1 win. Number 125 in the Cantala was even better.
Cascadian holding on. Superstorm dives. Photo.
Superstorm. Damien Oliver, the wizard, has done it again. What a freak D. Oliver is.
He is. No, his 2 Group 1 wins today have both been as good a rides as you'll see.
While Hugh Bowman timed his run to perfection in the Golden Eagle at Rosehill.
I'm thunderstruck, went boom over the top.
Peter Moody's quest for a rare Caulfield Melbourne Cup double won't be easy. Mitch Cleary, it was far from a dream barrier draw for Incentivise.
Andrew, the heavy favourite, has just drawn an awkward gate 16 and has eased slightly in betting, but is still likely to jump as the shortest price since Farlap in 1930 as it chases the first Cup double since Ethereal 20 years ago. Last year's winner, Twilight Payment, will start from gate 2. Very Elegant confirmed to race today and will jump from a tough 19, but has white-hot jockey James McDonald booked to ride. Johnny Allen, the winner of the Cox Plate and today's Derby, is aboard Explosive Jack in barrier 4, while Dennis Pagan's long shot Johnny Get Angry hasn't been handed any luck in 22. Meantime, Geelong Cup winner Charlie Rose will jump from barrier 12. Today's Hawthorn winner Great House, an ideal draw at 7, with Glenn Boss chasing his first winner since Makybe Diva in 2005 aboard Sir Lucan in gate 18, the only barrier yet to win a cup. Meantime, earlier this afternoon, second favourite Spanish Mission passed a vet check, having been knocked back just yesterday and has come in from $9 to $7, but like all cup runners, will need to get through one more check on Monday, Andrew, in what are the strictest protocols ever for cup.
Thanks, Mick.
All right, now with a look at tonight's sport, here is Clint Stanaway.
Hi, Alicia. Thanks so much for that. Tonight in sport, the Cup field, it's set, and there's a bit of a relief too as one of the big fancies get the green light from vets. Also tonight, Irish Eyes smiling again as Allen adds another Group 1 to his Melbourne Lads raid, one of Sydney's top races. That's all coming up soon, Alicia.
Lots to look forward to, Clint. We'll see you very soon.
Welcome back. Irish jockey John Allen is making a habit of winning big this spring, adding today's Victoria Derby to his Cox Plate triumph. Favourite Hitotsu storming home to claim the $2 million Group 1. Here's Braden Ingram.
No more silence along the famed straight as Flemington burst back to life with the Derby.
And they're racing. Hitotsu away fairly. Forgot You out well.
Forgot You fell by the wayside, as did its unlikely Melbourne Cup tilt, the favourite taking over.
Here's Hitotsu though, finishing at a rate of knots. Hitotsu goes on by. Hitotsu storms away. Hitotsu wins the Penfolds Victoria Derby.
Satisfaction for training duo Kieran Maher and Dave Eustace, with Hitotsu returning $3.90 the win.
Yeah, he could be the real deal.
Irish hoop John Allen soaking up his Cox Plate Derby double.
Kieran and David have been huge supporters of mine, and yeah, thankful I can pay him back with winning a few races.
Of the day's 4 Group 1s, 2 belong to Damien Oliver, experienced winning out in a heart-stopping finish to the $2 million Cantala.
Cascading and holding on. Superstorm dives. Photo.
Superstorm getting the nod for Ollie's 125th Group 1. His performance aboard Colette in the Empire Rose Stakes, just as spellbinding.
That's just about the ride of the season for mine.
James McDonald also hard to stop. His 4 wins equaling the most for a jockey on Derby Day.
Obviously to kick home a few winners is bloody good.
Headlined by this in the Coolmore Stud Stakes.
But Home Affairs has made a mess of them. Home Affairs from Brookner.
He teamed with fellow Sydney sider Chris Waller for 3 of those victories, guiding home Great House in the Hotham Stakes to secure the final ticket to Tuesday's Cup. And with the all-important barrier draw just completed, the Melbourne Cup field for 2021 is set in stone. Now, all eyes have been on second favourite Spanish Mission, who was inspected again today and passed fit with vets satisfied there's no injury issues. He'll jump from barrier 14. Main rival and the one they're all chasing, Incentivise, virtually alongside in barrier 16, while defending champion Twilight Payment has it all to do, carrying 58 kilograms, but has drawn a very handy barrier 2. Lloyd Williams has 2 runners, so too Gay Waterhouse, but Tuesday is all about Incentivise. Peter Moody's Australian born and bred galloper remains the $2.30 favourite with bookmakers. That's the shortest price for the race since Phar Lap in 1930. Clint?
Good stuff. Thanks, Braden. Still on the racing, and Victorian trainers Mick Price and Mick Kent Jr. have launched a successful raid on one of Sydney's richest races. With Huey Bowman aboard, favourite I'm Thunderstruck surged home to claim the $7.5 million Golden Eagle at Rose Hill.
The 9 Thunderstruck digging in now. Count the rupee. I'm Thunderstruck went boom over the top.
And that was Bowman's 101st Group 1 win.